Welcome to SwitchCorner, my name is Alex and today we're going to be taking a look at Wunderling DX on the Nintendo Switch. Bitwave Games, they sponsored this video. They asked me to break down all of the details on not only the game, but their latest free update for the world's first Goomba simulator. And it was an easy one to say yes to because it is a well-loved game. So with that, hit subscribe, join us here on SwitchCorner for reviews and deals near daily, and let's get started. Sponsored, yes, but do not let that distract you from a quality game. This game has received nothing but praise since its release, and rightfully so. Now, to give you a quick idea of this, you're watching the Accolades trailer right now, and then over on Metacritic, the base game, it rocks an 81 score and 82 on OpenCritic. In this video, I'll be building it out like a traditional review on the channel, but without a score. Make sure though to visit the link in the pinned comment and description down below. It breaks down the update for you all and allows those new to it to pick it up. Checking out that link helps both Wunderling but also the channel as well, so I seriously would appreciate it. Carrot Man is the beloved hero of the Vegetable Kingdom, and your job basically destroy him. The problem is, you are the weakest enemy in the game. The story bookends each of the game's worlds and gets a good balance between advancing that narrative while also packing in the jokes. It's frequently referencing the platforming genre and traits that we do expect, like whittling down Carrot Man's 3 lives. You'll also find some minor dialogue moments in each world, but can you get out there, take down Carrot Man and generally just change the world with the odds stacked against you? It even packs in multiple endings and quite a few references as well. Gameplay, and it's a platformer with a twist. The movement here, it is automatic. Unlike a traditional auto runner though, you'll be navigating a whole host of platforming challenges going both directions, and honestly it makes sense given the fact you play a Goomba, the most powerless of enemies. You know, the one that walks traditionally just forwards and backwards. This would be the case here too if it weren't for your evil boss who bestows you the power of the jump. This is just the beginning of your abilities as well. You'll also unlock the ability to fly, wall jump, sprint and dash with progression. You can even explode if you quickly want a restart. There are no lives here to worry about, try and fail as many times as you please, but I think the game truly succeeds in its difficulty curve. I just enjoyed the ramp. It always felt like it pushed me but never entered the frustratingly hard arena. If you want some extra challenge, look for the treasure chests packed with collectibles across each level. These are a particular challenge to reach. Then there's no enemies outside of Carrot Man. The challenge here, it lies in the platforming and avoiding increasingly tricky obstacles. You will, however, get some brief moments to face off against Carrot Man as a boss directly. These are entertaining but more for the story than gameplay purposes as the evil queen transforms you. Obstacles wise, initially it's simply the navigation alongside auto movement that's designed to, confuse you, but this it quickly escalates into deadly spikes, pits, blocked passageways and keys to collect. You will even find portals that teleport you in the latter half of the game. My favourite part of keeping our Goomba alive though is that the game quickly introduces a mechanic which asks you to collect the flowers around each level. Go too long and your life will start to drain. It gives collectibles weight which works and adds an extra dash of tension. New content then. First off, we do get a whole new world on top of the already included 7. Each of them packs around 15 stages to overcome. To unlock this new world though, you'll need to beat the core game first and unlock the good ending. You do this by collecting 8 letters from the princess. This though, easier said than done. Getting a letter requires you collect every sunflower in each world and level. Definitely not an easy thing to do. Alongside this then, we get a whole host of new cosmetics found in the chests around each level to dress up our character, and then a speed run mode as well. To activate the speed run mode, jump into the options. You can choose to have it hidden, displayed or even dynamic. A minor but nice touch as well in the options, you can choose which title screen artwork you want. Do you want the original release, the Ruin update which previously added an extra world, or this new DX one? It is minor, but I definitely appreciate having that choice. Gameplay wise, for a unique spin on the genre, Wunderling DX is worth a look. It's such a simple idea. Play as the lowest enemy type. In fact, I'm surprised no one thought of it sooner. Now though, if Nintendo could give them the Mario license, I would absolutely love to see that. Visually then, it wouldn't be a good platformer without some variety in its worlds. It does not disappoint with an excellent selection of what I would consider classic locations for the genre: a forest, beach, desert, swamp, factory, town, and even a castle of sorts. Each incorporates its own unique set of obstacles designed to, end your life swiftly. The pixel artwork then is great. They've managed to capture a high level of detail in these locations while keeping it visually unique enough that you'll never fail to identify an obstacle in your way. While there are no enemies to face off against really, our character's animations, they are well done, feeling true to kind of his level in this world. Each level adds life though, with small animated details in the background and the foreground. The UI and menus, they are easy to navigate and understand. Finally, if you like cosmetics, you're gonna like this. DX has new additions, so you can just go crazy dressing up your character for the platforming ahead. Audio finally, and here we get a few minor sound effects. Think on death, dialogue exchanges, and actions like your abilities. Think your jumps and so on. It's definitely retro, which you would expect in its sound quality, but the real highlight, it's the music packed into this one. It's composed by Rat Vader, and think here chiptune, but it goes all over the place, from the more upbeat and happy for earlier locations to the more even gothic in some later worlds. It gives me an air of almost think Castlevania at points, which I definitely appreciate. So like I said, no traditional final verdict today, given it is a sponsored video, but this game, it's well loved with good reason, and I'm personally a big fan of its ideas and execution. The auto runner setup in this world, it makes sense, and it's easy to get behind our Goomba lead, someone we rarely get to support. Pack in then a fun storyline and great visuals, and it's just an easy one to recommend. Then you're getting a whole host of new updates, an extra world, that speedrun mode, and new cosmetics. And again, if you own this game already, this update is entirely free as kind of this final farewell. Free updates, they are my favourite kind of update, and it's always good to see games like this get that extra love and support. Now though, it needs a physical release complete on cart, because we have everything we need now to make that happen. Will you be adding this one to the library then, or holding onto that cash? Do you own this one already, and will you be jumping into this update? Let's get some love going for it in the comments, and those that played, let everyone know your opinion on the title. It always helps these titles just get a little bit of extra, traction. Remember then to visit my link in the pinned comment and the description. It gives you more details around this release, and it helps not only Wunderling but the channel directly. With that, a shout out to the patrons of the channel who are going above and beyond to support SwitchCorner. It helps more than you know, so thank you all so much. Then hit subscribe if you love the Switch, as much as we will do here. Join our growing family, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.